Oh, hello. Hi, Pisces. What's going on? Sorry about that. Welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange, and we are reading for Pisces for the month of November 2020. Sun is in my eye a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys this beautiful view. I'm on a little vacation, and the view is just gorgeous, gorgeous. So wanted to share that with y'all. Again, we're reading for November 2020 for Pisces. These are general readings, which means that they may not resonate for all of you. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. It's probably for someone else if it makes no sense at all, or it'll make sense in time. But just know that, energy doesn't necessarily operate on the same time that we do, or, I imagine energy does not think, if energy could think, but you understand what I'm saying. Energy does not think or operate, like I said, within the same time definition that we do. They don't define time the way that we do. So, yeah, it may not resonate until later, but just know that if and when you watch this video, it is perfect timing, all meant to be. So, also watch for your moon and rising signs. Some months those resonate more than your sun sign. All right, Pisces. Any information on myself, on Air to Earth, on how to get a private reading will be in the description box below. And also information on decks that I use will also be in the description box below. What else? Doing a new spread for November. So I hope you enjoy. Let's see here. All right, so we will pull an animal oracle card to begin and ground the reading, get the overall energy. It's been coming out as like very clear advice, not just to ground the reading, but just advice. We'll see how it comes out for you. And then we'll do 2 cards on love, 2 cards on career, and 2 cards on personal development. And then we'll clarify. Excuse the noise. Oh, there's a lake there. I'm looking around because I'm like, I'm not near any roads. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, but there's a lake behind me and that's somebody on their jet ski. I was like, what is that noise? All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces for the month of November 2020? Thank you. Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. All right, something tells me to leave it at that. All right. So what do we have for Pisces for the month of November 2020? What do we have for Pisces for the month of November 2020? Hangman. Pretty sure that's your card. For Pisces for the month of November 2020. What do we have in love? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have in love for Pisces for November 2020? Pray for messages of love, light, understanding, and clarity. King of Swords in reverse. What else do we have in love? Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know who these energies are. Could be a couple that's in your life, Pisces. There is a masculine energy and then there's a feminine energy, but neither of them are what they seem, or neither of them think they are how they are. I don't know how to describe that. They may be, or this could be the way that you think of them is not quite what it actually is. That's interesting. So the masculine energy is like someone who thinks themselves to be very intelligent. They think they speak really well. They think that they have a better handle on things than they actually do. It's very interesting. And then this feminine energy is like the Queen of Wands in reverse. So like not as attractive as they think they are. This is really funny that it's coming out like this. Not as attractive as they think they are, not as wise as they think they are, not as desired as they think they are. So I don't know if you feel this way about a couple, about two people, but in short, they present themselves in a way that is untrue. They can't back it up. Interesting. Could be parents for some of you. Could be your parents. The way you feel about your parents. For some of you, it's a couple at work. You may work for a couple, a married couple, your bosses. But there's some sort of duet. There's some sort of duet energy that you don't necessarily appreciate or believe. So we'll see when we clarify. That's interesting. What do we have in career for Pisces, November 2020? Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. You are getting impatient with some sort of expectation that you have. You may be looking at your savings account and it's not quite what you want it to be. You may be looking at your job landscape. Some of you are unemployed is what's coming up here, but or news, you're waiting on news at work, you're waiting for something as it pertains to work and you're getting impatient. What else? What do we have in personal development for Pisces for the month of November? What is Pisces working on in the month of November? The Magician. Yeah, there's something you want and you want it now. Nice. Well, you're gonna get it, whatever it is. You're gonna get it. It looks like you have the Magician, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So this is someone that you favor, someone that you enjoy. You enjoy their company. You enjoy the way they carry themselves. Something tells me you know them already, and they're the ones that's going to bring you really good news that you've been waiting for, been on your mind heavy, been manifesting just by thinking about it a lot, talking about it a lot with people. Yeah, something you're manifesting with this Magician card. Someone that you, like I said, love and trust and really enjoy is going to bring you this news. It's going to be all of a sudden because it seems like you've been waiting for a really long time. If it has anything to do with work, I'm not necessarily seeing that. We'll see when we clarify. But I do see that it is something you've been waiting on and it is good. It is positive. But this, in terms of the snow leopard coming out, telling you to take some time out of your regular schedule in solitude, I do feel that that's tied to this couple energy here. They may not be an actual couple, but they may just rock together like best friends, or their energy feeds off of one another. So they kind of operate as a duet energetically. But it could be a couple also. It could be your parents, like I said, or a couple that you work for that's married. But it also could be just like two really close friends. Yeah. But they operate as a duet and you kind of need to distance yourself from them because you don't trust them. That's just what it boils down to. So let's clarify. Let's see what's going on with that. But overall, good energy so long as you kind of distance yourself from whatever that energy is. This duet, these two people that kind of drain you in a way. They don't really add to you. Again, it's because you just don't trust them. You don't believe everything that they say or that they present themselves to be. So it's like, yeah, maybe pull back a little bit. But something's coming in, some good news from a completely different energy. Someone you trust and love. So let's clarify the King of Swords in reverse. And let's clarify they came popping out. We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, again, this is just two people that you just don't trust. They talk a good one, but can't back it up. So yeah, for some of you, this is a work situation. This is a work situation where you were told, hang on, hang tight. We're gonna give you news. You're totally gonna get it. You're gonna get what you're looking for out of the deal, out of the situation. You're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're realizing that they're full of shit. That's what's going on. And some other opportunity is gonna come in pretty quickly. And it looks like you're gonna take it. You're gonna trust it, you're gonna take it. Yeah, things are gonna start to click. Things are going to start to click, and you're going to see that you're actually being pulled in a different direction than what you originally were waiting on. Something looks better after you give it a second look, after you get away from these people, from this energy. So what is this you were waiting on? What is this opportunity that never happened? The 10 of Wands in reverse. Ah, okay. And the Hangman in reverse. Why have you been waiting so long? What's the holdup? Two of Swords. Yeah, Fool in reverse, Hangman in reverse again, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is just someone not being able to deliver. Yeah, they took on more than they can chew. They bit off more than they could chew. They made you false promises. And it looks like you'd be waiting forever. So that's it, to put it plainly and bluntly. You'd be waiting forever. These people cannot back up whatever they promised you. And they may not want to communicate to you that they're just overwhelmed, that they bit off more than they could chew. It's not necessarily malice. Anyway, you'd be waiting forever. It's not going to happen. It doesn't look like. So let's see what this is. What is working out? Let's clarify the Magician, please. Can we clarify the Magician, please? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Something turning in your favor because you are obsessed with it, more or less. Talk about it, think about it. Too many. Why is the King of Cups here and the Eight of Wands? Who is this and what are they bringing? Who is this King of Cups and what messages are they bringing? What news? Page of Swords, a new idea, fresh ideas. One more, please, on this personal development. Something you've definitely been asking for some time. And the Queen of Cups. So this could be somebody that you feel romantic towards as well, because I do see the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, but it can also be just someone that is very dear to you and you them. And they're the ones bringing you some sort of idea, some sort of, yeah, it's not that they're making you an offer, but they give you the idea that kind of changes your energy around this and puts things in your hands and also in your favor. But you can't rely on this energy that originally you thought you could. This is going to be very fruitful for you. There's fertility here. There's good things, very good things being born of this idea that comes about through this King of Cups, this very loving person, giving person, willing to help you out, willing to brainstorm with you, it looks like. And then out of that brainstorming or that conversation comes great things. Great things. So anyway, thank you so much, Pisces, for listening and watching. I really hope this works out for you. I hope you get away from this kind of deceptive energy here, and that you recognize this offer when it presents itself. It will happen quickly, out of nowhere, seemingly. A burst of inspiration or an idea that will be really fruitful for you, it looks like. So just gain that time in solitude so that that energy is freed up. Thank you so much for watching and listening, Pisces. We'll see you next month.